Live. I am so honored and delighted to be your host here today on our session. My name is Kristen Eykel, and I invite you to settle in and to get cozy. And for those of us who are going to be enjoying this on YouTube, either live or coming back to it at any time, it's on YouTube. You can come back whenever you like. You are welcome to join us in any capacity. Leave a text message at the end of the session. Ask me a question. Raise your hand. There's a chat box down below. Let me know what you experienced, how you found it. Was it easy? Was it hard? Was it surprising? Or if there's any sort of sideways question that came up alongside of this, it's all part of the journey, and I'm honored to be in service to your practice. So thank you for being present today. I will just invite you to take a couple of breaths. Inhaling deeply in this collective inhale around the world, and exhale gently. Long, slow, and deep. And whenever you're ready, allow your eyes to close, rolling them upwards and inwards, and focusing right there on the middle part of your mind. Sometimes it helps to actually touch with your finger that space and that little energetic feeling of what goes on right there at your forehead allows you to tap a little bit deeper in with your intuition, a little bit deeper with your inner guidance. So allow your eyes to roll upwards and then cross, looking backwards towards the center part of your brain, activating the pituitary gland. And in fact, I would like to invite you, as your body gets even more relaxed, to go even deeper within. There's a little energetic connection that we talk about in yoga called the golden cord, and it's between the pituitary and the pineal in the center of your brain. So imagine that you're opening up this pathway as if you are literally going into a journey in this deep crystal cave in the center of your mind, going deeper and deeper within, perhaps following the sound of water or a river or the sensation of a lake that truly already exists in the middle part of your mind and in the center of your brain. Between the two lobes of your brain, there is an opening. This opening is called the third ventricle, and it is filled with cerebrospinal fluid, this magical elixir that causes your brain to float, that surrounds every nook, every cranny, and allows for the synaptic relays of your brain to operate in this beautiful, juicy support system. Following deep within the cave of the center of your mind, you may start to notice a shift in the internal pressure of your mind. You may start to notice a sensation of fluidity or flow or of gentleness. You may start to notice, as you elevate your frequency, a change of pitch in the sound of your ears, a heightened frequency as you begin to expand this light that is within the center of your mind. As you travel deeper and deeper into the center of your brain, imagine or experience that there is this gland that looks kind of like a pine cone in the very middle part of your brain. This is your magical pineal gland. And as you begin to imagine this space, this activation occurs like turning on the switch of an engine and opening up the hum of this great vibrational healing force that is beginning to download within you now. Perhaps you begin to experience a sense of light turning on, a radiant glow saturating the depths of the waters within you, moving and radiating through the very aspect of your brain, heightening and brightening this flow, this fluidity, this bath this expansiveness around you, and letting this expanded glow move beyond the confines of your brain, move beyond the confines of your body, and begin to feel it travel down the spinal cord as if awakening this channel of light through the center of your back. This midline channel begins to awaken as if a pulse or a wave or a tingle or a vibration begins to channel through your spine all the way down to your tailbone, to the sacrum or the sacred bone at the base of your spine. Imagine as if a doorway of healing, of relaxation and serenity opens at the very base of your spine, awakening into the sacrum a new sense of balance, a new sense of pulse, a new frequency of support. Perhaps your body begins to gently sway, or an experience like a tiny vortex, a tiny spiral begins to awaken at the very base of your body, opening up bigger and bigger and bigger as it ascends through your entire physical being. This vortex of energy travels down through your body, through your legs and feet, through this channel of energy deep within the earth, opening up this lovely column of support that drills deep into the earth and allows you to feel that comforting support of connection into the very essence of Mother Earth, into the very essence of connection to your center and to your home. Inhale deeply. And as this collective breath exhales into collective melt, feel as if every muscle of your body now begins to surrender into peace, into comfort and relaxation. You become aware of a state of bliss that becomes activated by this experience in a way that may be gently surprising. It may be emotionally illuminating and deeply supportive of your journey. As you allow yourself to slip deeper and deeper into this pool of connectivity, you experience the sensation as if lying back to float effortlessly on this buoyant surface of this pond. The temperature is the perfect temperature, and your whole entire body is supported on this liquid beam of light, as if every muscle, every fiber, and every cell of your body becomes radiant and uplifted in this exchange. You notice the deep healing that is also beaming within you, radiating through your body like little pulses or vibrations or tingles. Your body become so grateful for this unspooling of energy. It feels like a sigh as you exhale. It feels like gratitude for your journey, and perhaps even a deep state of emotional awareness comes to you now, as if becoming embraced by this sensation of great love, great dignity, and great respect affords your body, your mind, your spirit, and your intellect with this moment of rejuvenation, as if all you needed to do was to breathe and to remember what this feels like, to exhale and to recall what is always available within you to guide your practice of well-being, of healing, and of deep support through every moment of your life. That you can take this opportunity now and look back and notice the journey that has brought you to this point has literally created the circumstances for your renewal as well. Often in the moment of challenge, we forget to be humbled and grateful. We can instead activate feelings of jealousy or rage, or that awareness of what about me? So that as we get stuck there, we forget that the antidote, the healing elixir, is to move beyond that state of stuckness, that state of smallness, that state of a self that may have been less mature than you currently experience yourself in your otherwise normal experience of self. And this gift of remembrance of your smaller self, your younger self, your self that got stuck at this point and never progressed beyond it. Bless yourself now with the gift of understanding that by their cry, you become aware of a deeper place to honor yourself. That this cry for attention is literally the starting point for your healing. So I remind you, beloved being, to acknowledge your voices that ask for care. They are speaking in the only voice they have available. And it may be one you have grown so tired of listening to that you've begun to ignore it. And yet, like a child begging you for a cookie with relentless integrity, the moment you pay 2 seconds of attention and give this child what it needs, the shift immediately occurs. And that opening offers freedom across the board, offers release in a brand new way, and offers integrity to your being of acknowledging your own places where you now get to nourish and nurture your next evolution. Inhale deeply and feel yourself feeding your beloved self. Feel yourself expanding that place that most needs care. and give it to yourself. I invite you to take a moment where you are. Place your hands upon your body to hold yourself. Literally hold your body so that your body feels your commitment. Your body is reminded that you are always here to guide, protect, support, and instigate your own greatest healing. And that this is a gift you give yourself now and now and now throughout every moment to come. Take this opportunity to gently also rub your hands together. Awaken yourself back to this here, to this now, and carrying your own gifts, your own healing, your own remembrance, that you giving 2 seconds of awareness to yourself is the greatest gift that anyone could ever give you. Now expand those 2 seconds to 2 minutes. Expand those 2 minutes to 2 hours. Expand those 2 hours to 2 weeks. And expand that to your entire life. And see how the more you that is present, the more the rest of the world is a beneficiary. I want to thank you for your journey. And as you inhale and come back to presence, I invite you to open up your microphone, raise your hand, join me on the chat. What did you find? What was your sticking point? What was your release point? What did it feel like to go into the cave of your awareness? And what does it feel like to sit in the release of your presence now? I am excited to hear what you have to say.
Hi, everyone. This is Lindsay with Meditation Live. Thanks so much for joining us today. And Kristen, as always, it's a pleasure to have you here with us, taking us on a beautiful journey. As Kristen said, we would love to hear how your experience was. Any questions or comments, you can submit that in the chat box, the Q&A box, or speak verbally to us by using the raise hand icon. And Carolina has something to share. So Carolina, I will unmute your mic.
Hi, Kristen.
Hello, goddess. Welcome.
Thank you so much. Thank you for those words. It's such a restorative session. And I just wanted to share that I'm very happy in this session because my grandmother is joining us from South America. Thanks to technology and this amazing platform. I saw your name today and I called her and I said, go in and we're going to meditate with this goddess, with this beautiful soul. So maybe she's hearing me now from South America. She was the one that taught me, introduced me actually to meditation when I was 15 years old. Wow. So this is a very special session, and thank you.
Oh,
thank
my
you.
gosh.
Every word, it was so special because she's here with us. Thank you, Kristen.
Goodness. Goddess, thank you for sharing that. And I want to speak directly to your grandmother and to everyone's grandmothers, because they're certainly such treasured mothers to us. They are grandmothers to us, and that you got to offer something back to her that has seriously opened up a doorway for you. That is such a privilege. And I'm welcoming you, Grandma, and I thank you for being present with us, and invite all of us to bring our grandmothers, our grandfathers, our aunts, our uncles, our team every single day to honor them for the gifts that they give us. So, Abuela, many blessings. Thank you so much.
Satnam.
Satnam. Anyone else want to share your beautiful reflections? I always love just even these simple insights. It really is lovely to know that there are these people all over the world coming together in this moment and coming back to the moments, even as a recording, it's still the present. When you're listening to it as a recording, it's still your present moment. So each and every time you get to do this practice and give it to yourself and then share it with others, you exponentially increase the light on this planet. And I cannot emphasize that enough. That is powerful work. And so I am grateful for you for sharing. Again, make sure that you check out this recording on our YouTube channel and send us any comments, any questions, email any of us at any time, find us on the web, and we look forward to holding space for your journey many, many times to come. I want to thank each and every one of you for being present. Thank you for your service. Thank you to meditation.live for opening up this channel of communication for all of us everywhere. It is finished in beauty. It is finished in beauty, and it is finished in beauty. Many blessings. Sat Nam.